morning, children. First lesson you studied about two big states. So now we are going to study about second lesson. It is Earth revolves. So you know about first lesson we have studied about latitude and longitude. Today we are going to study about the Earth. Universe. Universe consists of sun, moon and other planets, in which Earth is the main planet where life exists. So there are totally 8 planets. Now we are going to learn about the Earth. It is said that moon revolves around the Earth and Earth revolves around the sun. Sun also revolves in its own Milky Way path. So we are going to see that the Earth revolves around the sun. There are two motions of Earth. One is rotation and other is revolution. These two rotation can define. Rotation means moving on the Earth. Revolution means revolving around the sun. We will see the difference between these two. Now, definition. Like a top. Have you seen? जो लट्टू बोलते हैं ना टॉप, उसको जैसे वो रोटेट करता है, in same way our earth also rotates around the sun. Like a top, earth rotates on an imaginary axis at the equator. This is called rotation. Now it takes speed of 1670 km per hour in 24 hours. 24 hours means one day. When the earth revolves around the sun on its axis, it takes 24 hours. So day and night are paused. Now I have shown in this figure. See here, the part which is being black means which is shaded. It is dark and it is day. So most of the western countries, when there is night, the eastern countries, they have the day. When again it moves, so the other part is dark and the other part there is day. So it causes day and night. It takes 24 hours. So when we are having, suppose West Indies is there, whenever the match is being, even example is given in your book, when match is played at night, so in the eastern, it is the day. Understand? When the match is played here at night, they will watch in the day. So day and night is caused. So you can do this example with the torch. Keep any object and put the flash of the torch on that. You will see the flash where it is. There is day, means the sun flash which are there on the globe. So you will see on that object, you will see the day. The other part, if you observe, there is no flash, so it looks dark. So in same way, when rotation is there, it is the cause of this. Now we are going to see about revolution. The earth rotates, also revolves. It takes 365 days on an imaginary line that is called orbit. Now our earth is not round, but it is elliptical in shape. Our earth is elliptical in shape. So day and night are caused and there are seasons. If our earth was just straight, only moving around, there would be no day and night and there would be no season. So there would be, some countries would face whole day and some countries would face whole night. Even in Arctic region, you see, the land is covered with ice. So sun does not come on its origin. So 6 months they face day and 6 months they face night. So it is very difficult life. So life cannot exist on the tropic of, it cannot on the Arctic Ocean. So that land and even on Earth. And these two lands are, they do not have day and night. So this is not because of sun does not origin to its place. Now we are going to see that Earth takes to revolve 365 days. So it causes 1 year. And it is because of revolution, Earth revolves around the Sun. Because of that, seasons are caused. So we are having so many seasons. We are having main 3 seasons and other total we are having 6 seasons. So these seasons are caused because of this. Now, midnight sun. Norway is called the midnight sun. We can see that even at night the sun is being seen because origin, it does not come on its origin. So even at the night the sun is seen. So it is called the midnight sun. Now some points are there. I will just read from this book. Understand? Some page number 12, some definitions are given there. Celsius is a unit to measure the movement of this. It was named after Swadeshi astronomer Celsius. What is revolution? Revolution means to go around something, and that is like a circle. That is called revolution. Now, in Norway, the sun does not set. So, sunrise as soon as you see after the sunset. After the sunset, again you will see the sunrise. But this position is not here in our condition. Now, suppose one example is that Canada. Canada is in the western part of the world. So, when there is night, Japan, it is the eastern part, so there is day. In Mexico, if it is night, Australia faces day. Brazil, there is night, so South Africa, it faces the day. So, this is the condition of this. You can see in your textbook. If you read the textbook, you will come to know. And during winter, the nights are very long and days are short. And in summer, the days are long and the nights are very long. So this is the difference between these. In monsoon, almost the day and night are equal. So this is the conditions of now Earth revolves around the Earth. Now we are going to see about some questions are there. I'll answer to these questions. How many types of motions are there? There are 2 types of motion. What will happen if the Earth do not revolve the Sun? So there will be no day and night and there will be no seasons. So this is about the explanation I have given you about the Earth. So it is very necessary that latitude and longitude. Latitude means horizontal lines and longitude means vertical lines. There are 181 latitudes and 390 there are longitudes. So this is the difference between this. Latitudes, it shows the location of the place and longitude shows the timing. So Allahabad, which as last you studied about Allahabad, which is the local center from the, we get time from the Greenwich, and that Greenwich selects every country that there should be one local time is given for the state, and that our Allahabad is our local standard time of our India. So every country they have their own standard time and the time is set been from the Greenwich. So you will read the lesson and you will understand. Some figures are given on that about day and night, and there is also some figures are there about the revolution. So it is your work to draw from the PDF given. If you are having textbook, do from that. If you are not having textbook, in PDF there is there. So you can draw in your notebook. Already I have explained you on the board about motion of the earth. So earth revolves. Now I am showing you on the screen.
In this module, you will learn about the Earth's rotation. See the top spinning. This movement of the top going around itself is called rotation. Similarly, our planet Earth also spins around itself. This movement of the Earth is called rotation. The imaginary line around which the Earth spins or rotates is called the axis of the Earth. The Earth's axis is at an angle of 66.5 degrees to the orbital plane, which is the plane formed by the Earth's orbit. If a vertical line is drawn perpendicular to the orbital plane, the axis forms an angle of 23.5 degrees. This is called the Earth's angle of inclination. So, when the Earth spins, the top or the North Pole is tilted towards or away from the Sun at this angle. While the Earth rotates, the Sun remains stationary. As the Earth rotates, only half of it faces the Sun at any time, while the other half faces away from the Sun. It is daytime in the part that faces the Sun, while it is night in the other half. The circle that divides the day and night on the globe is called the circle of illumination. The Earth spins from west to east. Though the Sun is stationary, because of the Earth's rotation, the Sun rises from the east and sets in the west. With the help of the rising Sun, we can identify the 4 directions. Look at this boy. He is facing the rising Sun. That is, the east. Behind him is the west. His left hand is pointing to the north, and his right hand is pointing to the south. The Earth takes 24 hours to complete one entire rotation. This duration is called one Earth day, or simply a day. Did you know that the Earth rotates or spins at a speed of 1,000 miles or approximately 1,610 kilometers per hour to complete one full rotation in 24 hours? Can you imagine what would happen if the Earth didn't rotate? One side of the Earth would always face the Sun and would get extremely hot, while the other side would always have night and would become too cold. Life would not be possible in either half of the Earth. In this module, you learned that rotation is the Earth's motion as it spins around its own axis. The Earth spins at an angle of 66.5 degrees to its orbital plane. The Earth takes 24 hours to complete one rotation around itself. The orbital plane is the plane formed by the Earth's orbit. Only half of the Earth faces the Sun at one time. This half experiences day, while the other half experiences night. Thus, night and day are caused because of the Earth's rotation.
Now you will see
In
about
this
revolution.
module, you learn about the Earth's revolution around the Sun. Every year, we all eagerly wait for our birthdays. But have you ever thought about why a year has to be so long? Why do we have to wait for 365 days until our next birthday comes along? A year is 365 days long, because that's about how long it takes for the Earth to complete one full revolution around the Sun. Let's understand what this means. You already know that the Earth is not stationary. It rotates or spins around its own axis. As it spins, it also moves in another way. It revolves around the Sun in an elliptical orbit. One full revolution around the Sun takes exactly 365 and a quarter days. For the sake of convenience, we ignore the quarter day, which is 6 hours, and think of a year as having 365 days. Over 4 years, the remaining 6 hours add up to 24 hours, or 1 full day. This day is added to the calendar every 4 years. This is why every 4th year is a leap year.
See here, actually there are 365 days, but leap year, February में कभी 28 days आता है, कभी 29 days आता है, तो एक दिन ऐड हो जाता है इसमें. So that is called leap year. When 29 days comes in February, that year is called leap year.
So much for the number of days. But what about the seasons on our planet Earth? Does revolution affect the seasons too? It does, indeed. If you look carefully, the Earth is inclined in the same direction throughout its orbit. This tilt and the revolution is the reason that we have different seasons in different parts of the Earth. Let's see how that happens. On June 21st, the position of the Earth as seen here. Try and identify the areas that receive most of the sunlight due to the tilt. As you can see, the North Pole is tilted towards the Sun. You recognize this area as the Tropic of Cancer. This area receives direct sunlight, and as a result, it is summer in the Northern Hemisphere.
See here,
This position of the Earth is called the summer solstice.
see, the shape of our Earth is not straight like this, but it is tilted. See here, the shape is like this. So it is when we get cause of seasons.
Sunlight in these areas is at its maximum during this time of the year, and hence we have longer days and shorter nights. In fact, the areas beyond the Arctic Circle have daylight for 6 months at a stretch. The reverse happens in the Southern Hemisphere. With less sunlight, the days are shorter and the nights are longer. Now let's follow the Earth's orbit. The Earth seems to have reached another turning point. Plate is December 22nd. This is when the Earth reaches the other end of its orbit. The North Pole is facing away from the Sun. This position of the Earth is known as the winter solstice. This time, the South Pole is tilted towards the Sun. This area is the Tropic of Capricorn, which receives direct sunlight, and hence it's summer in the southern hemisphere. As you can guess, the northern hemisphere has less sunlight during this time. During its orbit, there are times when neither of the Earth's poles is inclined towards the Sun. Thus, on two occasions, March 21st and September 23rd, sunlight falls directly on the equator. This position of the Earth is called an equinox. On these days, the day and night are of equal duration on Earth. On September 23rd, it is autumn season in the northern hemisphere and spring in the southern hemisphere. The opposite is the case on March 21st, when it is spring in the northern hemisphere and autumn in the southern hemisphere. In this module, you learned that the Earth takes 1 year or about 365 days to revolve once around the Sun. The Earth rotates on its own axis. The Earth revolves around the Sun in an elliptical orbit. A full revolution takes 365 1/4 days. A leap year comes every 4 years. The extra day in a leap year is formed by adding up the quarter days or 6 hours over 4 years. The Earth's axis is inclined at an angle of 23.5 degrees to the vertical. The Earth's tilt and revolution cause the change of seasons. The northern hemisphere receives sunlight for the longest duration on June 21st. This position of the Earth is called the summer solstice. In summer, the days are longer and the nights shorter. Daylight can last for up to 6 months in the Arctic region during the summer. The northern hemisphere receives sunlight for the shortest duration on December 22nd. This position of the Earth is called the winter solstice. The equator receives direct sunlight on March 21st and September 23rd, resulting in day and night of equal durations. This phenomenon is known as